it was a busy weekend for elections. The U.S. elections are coming down right now. The Russian elections were held on Sunday or Saturday. The Russian fraudulent elections. Is this your Putin impression? I love Russia so much. I fight against the West for Russia. I'm so happy Russia loves me so much. Come on, Putin, say something.
Why didn't he rip his shirt off and start crying?
He should have. You saw his puffy jacket he was wearing? He was definitely in style with that puffy jacket.
Poot. The mind control favorite.
Yep. Yeah, also in elections this past weekend, Iran held theirs for their parliament. And apparently, Supreme Leader, the Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, now controls 75% of the Iranian government.
How much?
75%.
It's not enough.
So the Iranian people were very upset with Ahmadinejad for not, defending their interests, and for.
I will stop until Khomeini owns 100%.
Wow.
Of the government.
So
my Ayatollah of rock and rolla.
Yeah. So now that Khomeini leads 75% of the government, do you think that an attack on Israel is for sure going to be coming down here pretty soon?
Man, I don't even listen. All signs point to yes. If I had a magic 8-ball, I would imagine that it would read like, wars.
All signs point to yes.
Yeah. I don't know where you pull that phrase from, but yeah.
I'm a big Magic 8-Ball fan. I do it every morning when I wake up, asking will I find true love today.
Is that a nickname for masturbation, Magic 8-Ball?
Yeah. I shake my Magic 8-Ball until it shows me the sign.
Until it tells your future.
So, who do you think is going to strike first with this new Muslim-led Iranian government?
Whoever subscribes to the channel first.
Okay.
Is that not an option?
No.
They say, like those of us in the know.
Right.
We say...
The 1%ers?
Yes.
Yeah.
We say that it's all leading towards Iran being bullied into making the first move.
So you think they're going to be bullied into it?
Which is funny because, I don't know, it's just weird. Like, why would they fall into the plan? Like, obviously the plan
Why would they go along with it, right?
It's like, come on, what are you going to do about it? We're not going to buy your oil. What are you going to do about it?
And Iran says, I have a nuclear weapon in your face. Yeah.
And all the trees get blown over, and the houses get blown down. Oh.
Is that nuclear reacting face? I think it is.
I mean, that's a real occurrence that human beings have to go through, but if you want...
Actually, I think they're disintegrated in the flash. They actually become shadows in the wall, right? Isn't that what happens to people that are nuclear bombed?
Like on World of Worlds? They just kind of...
Yep, just disappear.
Interesting.
Yeah.
No, everybody says Iran's going to strike first, but if I was them, I wouldn't be dumb enough to do it. I don't know where this is all leading. Nobody's going to defeat the U.S. Israel
tag team.
Yeah, we're the tag team champions. The only people who really could step up and challenge us is China and Russia.
Yeah.
And then you go, well, but they're backing up Iran, so...
And Syria.
It's all kind of crazy. Like, it is kind of setting up for World War III.
Yeah.
Who's going to dominate the next century.
Isn't it hard to believe that Ahmadinejad is considered a moderate over in Iran?
More importantly, who wins between America, Israel...
Versus China and Russia?
And England, I guess they're on our team, too.
Right. Versus China and Russia?
Mm-hmm.
I would definitely say America. America's military spending is $560 billion.
And I know we get a lot of shit on our channel. We talk Russia or something, and everybody goes, "Oh, what about America? Look at what they're doing. Their elections are." Listen, if it comes down to us or them, fuck them.
Yeah.
Go America,
Yeah.
America,
Yep.
fuck yeah.
That seems to be the Putin front line
I'm
too,
really
right?
getting tired of all this. We're bullies and we're this and that. Like, listen, you got a problem with us?
Right.
Let's solve this problem.
Right.
We got
Right.
the problem solver, and his name is Revolver. Okay.
It's like in mixed martial arts, whenever you're taken to the ground and you get upset because you want to stand up, well then stand up. If you can stand up, then stand up, right? Like, if you want to stand up and fight, then stand up and fight. If you can't, then obviously you're not the better fighter and you deserve to be on your back. So, America's going for that submission here, trying to work it, trying to find the submission.
Yeah, it's
And,
like we got their back and we're like trying to get in the choke, but they got the good choke defense, so we're just kind of working it in.
Yeah. Hoping that they'll eventually tire and give up and let us get them in there real strong and tap them out. But it's taken years to get to this point. You know, we had Egypt, we don't have Egypt. We didn't have Turkey, now we have Turkey. You know, so there's lots of these chess pieces that have to be moved before these final days come to light.
Until Armageddon is fought and
Right.
all of us Jesus warriors are taken home.
Are you a warrior for Jesus, Jared?
I am, and
You
I'm
are.
waiting for the day that I get taken home, and we fight the Battle of Armageddon and spend 1,000 years on a new Earth.
But wouldn't it be a huge swerve though if Satan wins the Battle of Armageddon? And everyone's for sure that God's going to win it. But what if Satan does win the Battle of Armageddon?
Technically, it wasn't written in stone. It was written on paper, so we don't know. Maybe what happened if Satan won the Battle of Armageddon?
I think it's pretty easy to say that he's winning it right now.
What
I
if
think
the
Satan's
Book of
winning.
Revelations was just wishful thinking and not really the exact future? And Satan does win.
I think Satan's winning right now, so I think the possibility of that's pretty high.
Wow. You heard it first. This is a mind control exclusive. Satan is
Has
probably
won.
going to
More
win.
dinner?
I'm sorry?
Do you like more dinner? Yeah.
Oh my god, no, I'm so full. Especially all these beers in me.
I need to get on your level.
What do you think about the Battle of Armageddon, honey? Satan, is he going to
What's
win?
gonna happen? It's coming?
But who's going to
It's
win?
happening now.
Oh.
Satan or Jesus?
I don't know. Satan brought us together, so.
This is a love match made in Satan heaven.
Honey,
Yep.
aren't you a remember?
What's going on anymore?
Sorry.
Elections?
So Yemen, they actually elected a new leader because they had tons of they had a year of protests. So actually Yemen got rid of their leader diplomatically and elected a new guy in place. But there's been terrorist attacks since this new guy's been elected, and people aren't happy over there. The warring's got to a new level in the Yemen. In Syria, did you hear John McCain called for America to help the Free Syrian Army?
I did, but I thought that you swore you didn't want to talk about this.
This is a world. This is a different format than the segment where we talk exclusively.
This is a safe zone.
Yes. This is the DMZ.
I hate John McCain.
Yeah.
No one else is hearing this, right?
No.
I hate John McCain.
Yeah.
I wish nothing but the worst on him.
Should his name be John McShame?
John McShame. I could only wish that he had wasted away on
In
his,
that
in
POW
his
camp?
tiger's cage that he was in. Unfortunately for us, he survived.
He
And
came back eviler and crazier than ever.
yeah.
Yeah. Just like a good politician for the U.S.
Oh, and people just loved him from John McCain.
Yep.
That just shows you how insane and out of their mind how this country is.
Who do you think is a bigger bigot, John McCain or Rush Limbaugh?
Rush Limbaugh.
Okay.
Keep going. Give me more questions.
Did you hear a lot of these Republican, Democrat people were, calling shame on Rush Limbaugh? For some reason, I want to call Rush Limbaugh Newt Gingrich. I don't know where that comes from. I don't know.
Who's worse, Newt Gingrich or Rush Limbaugh?
Newt Gingrich, because he actually has some power. He's actually a politician.
Who's worse, Iran or Israel?
That's a good question. I would say Iran, just because their fanatic, belief in the Muslim faith.
Okay. Who's worse, China or Russia?
I would say Russia, only because their history of extremism.
Who's worse, Obama or Hitler?
Obama. Because Obama signed the NDAA and Hitler never signed a decree like that. So probably Obama. Who's worse, Obama or Ron Paul?
Obama.
Who's worse, Ron Paul or Rand Paul?
Ron Paul.
Ron Paul is worse than Rand Paul only because he's so old and so
Only
frail.
because he didn't get pulled over by the TSA and make an example of him.
Who's worse, Neil Sperry or Troy Duncan?
Who's worse, Shawn Michaels or
Kevin Nash?
Kevin Nash.
Kevin Nash, 100%. He's done absolutely nothing for the business. He's probably the most overrated wrestler in wrestling history.
What's worse, Heineken or Bud Light?
Heineken, sound like the Heineken taste. I don't. I know I'm not, a beer snob that loves my beer. What's worse, Heineken or Shiner Bock?
Shiner Bock.
Really? So you think Heineken's like the pinnacle of beer?
Yeah, because foreigners tell me so.
Because you're one of those Europe-loving bastards?
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you go back to France, you pussy?
Okay.
Still recording?
Bye.
Bye, dear. Have fun in France. Bonjour, mon ami.
Go on to France.